This morning, I read a news clip that left me a little sad. It was a story about Koku Istanbulova, a Russian woman who's celebrating her 129th birthday. God bless her. But while the media was celebrating her longevity, Koku wasn't. She summed up her 69 years by saying, "I haven't had a single happy day in my life." That's sad. I have no doubt that Koku's had her share of hardships. Living in Russia during that time, Koku would have experienced firsthand the rise of communism, the tragedy of 2 world wars, Stalinist oppression, the Cold War, the Chechen War, not to mention any personal suffering she endured during her long life. But looking at a picture of her, surrounded by beautiful, smiling grandchildren and great-grandchildren, I find it hard to believe that not a single one of her 47,085 days on this planet was happy. God created us to be happy, and true happiness rests in God. When we lose touch with God at the center of our lives, we're unhappy. That's why St. Augustine said, "Our hearts are restless until they rest in God." God's joy-filled love touches us in every moment of our lives, even in our darkest hours. As John's Gospel tells us, the light of Christ shines through the darkness, and the darkness cannot overcome it. That said, it isn't always easy to be happy or to find God in our challenging world. Many people suffer from depression or become overwhelmed by the difficulties in their lives. There are a lot of people, just like Koku, right in our own communities. People who can't see the light through the darkness, no matter how hard they try. Well, that's where we come in. That's when we have to bring the light of Christ to them. Whether it's a helping hand, an encouraging smile, a sympathetic ear, or a kind word, God calls each one of us to spread His good news, to bring joy to the downtrodden, and to be a light that shines in the darkness. This is Deacon Mike Meyer. God bless you.